is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow, until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead.
Cast him in.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Hello there, this is a Wolfunderdog. This is another second stream I'm doing. This one I bought a new game. I bought Legendaries of Kain, the bonus. So there was 1 and 2. So we'll be doing the first one. This is our old game. This was originally on PS2. I remember this game. There was another one. It was like a. So this would be good, like I said. This is like a retro game, but like a very old game, and it was very cheap on PlayStation. So it was like £86 or something like that. Like very cheap, especially on the July sales. It's good they're doing the deals. So I was just listening to the storyline there. So if you want to like and subscribe, remember to comment, enjoy the storyline. It's a single player game. So this is Legendaries of Kain, Raiden. There's part 1 and part 2. So there's like a bonus to first and second sort of thing, as you've seen in the main menu.
They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible.
is a remastered as well, so this did get remastered as well. So this was like originally on PS2, so very old game. So this would have been like maybe 2003, maybe 2004, maybe 2005. Or I don't know what exactly, but it would be roughly maybe around that area. So it was very old game, retro game. And then they remastered it, and they're doing these games gradually. They're starting to gradually. That seems to be the pattern these days for these games. Though they're having a bit of difficulties with companies where they're a lot of their recruitment, and like I said before, they're having issues and their sales and a lot of things. But the pattern, it seems to be they're trying to remaster games like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They've really redone it and just changing things really. It is kind of bizarre where they're going with it, because it's Black Flag was originally, all they done was they worked on it. It was a very popular game. I'm not gonna give credit. Pirate game, one of the best pirate games I would say out there. In our franchise, Assassin's Creed, I think a lot of players like that game. But then they remastered it and they just tweaked things. I find that very unusual. Normally they just remaster the versions. They don't really do anything in the game. But somehow this time they've really tried tweaking things. So I think because a company's doing that, I would watch out for other games. If they do get remastered, they might put other things in the game. That it's a very unusual way of doing things. I've not seen that. That's the thing I'm really thinking about now. Their heads are everywhere, in my opinion. I don't understand the logic, like I said, but enjoy Legendaries of Kain. Like I said, I'm going to go into it, but just what I'll just recap on. This game is all remastered. They've done like the graphics and all that kind of thing, and yeah, enjoy the content, enjoy your night, wherever you are. So we're going it. So we're raving. We got kidnapped. I would like to get kidnapped, but actually. This game's kind of odd because it's kind of yeah, the storyline said it all. It's just, I think the thing is a lot. You could question a lot of things. Question a bit is, why did Kain attack his sort of bodyguard, his prodigy, or his mentor, or whatever you want to call it, that served him for a millennium. And then, because he got wings and outpassed him as a species of vampire, that was a threat because he had wings. I thought it's kind of petty. I mean, like I said, and don't get wrong, there's probably people that are out there that are petty in that sense, but it's quite petty, man. The way this game started, actually. Now he's in the undead. Now he's going to take revenge, and quite rightly so. He should take revenge. The Raven. I don't know what Kain said, it's weird though. And like I said, I would agree on that, more insane. Wow, come back. Controllers, oh, we could use all sorts of controllers. We could use the analog stick, we could use the keypad. Right, so wow. There we go, compass, I like that. North, east, south, west. I like that kind of idea.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
What does this mean? So, I did not pay. I'm just looking at it, just puzzled with that. I'd seen you viewers like coming in here, single player game.
You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You've become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
That's an interesting way to survive by souls. So that's my health meter at the right bar there. Thanks to souls. So this is the base of operations. Alright, so you have to hold it in. Okay, right, you want to hold it in.
Though ruined are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
But where was the threat though? Like, that's...
What scabrous wretches are these?
Shua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Wait, combat, fire. Combat. Underworld. Oh, there's quite a few places. Oh wow, there's quite a list of explore and collectibles, health power-ups, energy power-ups. Okay. I got field of view, rolling. Okay, I got a full mode. Full mode. Take that any day.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored.
Well, a remastered version of... I mean, I don't know, mate, like...
You may abandon your physical body at any time.
I mean, the character, I feel like they could have maybe if this is a remastered, I know it's a bonus, but like if this is like a remastered version, honestly, I mean the character is spooky, but like I said, I mean they could have, I don't know what, maybe I missed the point of detail, maybe a bit more, but I don't know, maybe. Elder God.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
You
still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
So water you don't want to be in. Technically you don't want to be in water, because it...
They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul-scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Or you will be compelled to follow.
Let's go. Flank. Yeah.
Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
lot of puzzles in this. It's like combat's a bit. You get it, like you gotta like sort the weakness to it and put them in the environment, but.
My God. The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
So, you know, it is kind of funny that centuries passed, so it's kind of like one of those defining moments where did Kain make the right decision in doing that? This is the question at the start. Now,
unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is clearly played out.
let's go find out.
Nosgoth is on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Finally, got away from him. Oh, right this way, my bad. Screwdriver can fly into the jump. You can take your weapon with door to door, that's kinda cool. What direction to go? Goes that way, but just go down here. Hello. idea what to do there, I'll just go back. Doesn't make sense to me bolt stuff things. Of my regard.
The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss, my tomb, and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence. I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs. Bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred? Brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
back up this. How did I get done this the first time and now the second time I can't do it? What the hell? No, that's just right. I'm pressing like L2 again, but L2.
Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Papa Tunde. Oh, no, you don't. The hell is going on here?
So here's the question. When two people
also regretting buying this game, but it's just a bit of a icky. Unless I jump again, unless it's a jumping thing, a timing thing. I'm just not missing the edge of it. Get right to the edge. Honestly, these games so it's quite amusing actually. It's kind of the funny how this is doing because I do not understand. It's logic in this. Oh, wait, that's why. Ah, right, that's why. Okay. So that's the old version. This is the up-to-date version. That's good. Let's get this back. I'm nodding my head at this point because this is just outrageous. I'm just going to save this because at this point, stupid this. It's one of those games. I'm going to try another one, part 2. I'm going to take a break, or I might do another one. Soul Reaver 2. That's where I've stopped, and I'll come back to it.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? As
made invisible. As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is negotiable. I found the tomb of Sarafan Kain. How could you profane the priest by turning him into a vampire? How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer.
Bring up the text file. Oh wait, you're right. Do something stupid and illegal. Police tell you.
Who better to serve than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil? A Sarafan receives, defending Nazgûl from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlikely rule we forced on my unwilling corpse. You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic? Don't be silly. Their agenda was the same as ours. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds. Welcome to your destiny.
Look at the disappointment on the man's face.
Her conduct has not been wonderful. So, yeah, I'll let her know. Yeah, I mean, she's been accosting us.
Where am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when might be more apt.
Very well, you old snake. If you'd prefer I use my bare hands.
But this is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean, you know how.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius. I know who and what you are. I should kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Kain, some 30 years from now.
You two are a pair. You're just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel. It's just a matter of time.
How is it that you know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we within the stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the circle, the most depraved and decadent example of this whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then, but consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Kain dead. I can help you do it.
You don't want to meddle in this, old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel. Let me show you. Even now, Kain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Kain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns. I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Kain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Noscott is in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do. All great movements require a few martyrs.
Alone now, I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time-streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how? I had not yet discovered. strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. Why, I wondered, would the staff have any effect on the Reaver? As I neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept over me. An indescribable feeling of displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furnace chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Kain's journey as a fledgling vampire, how Mobius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of the displacement. The Soul Reaver itself, laid out like a holy relic, and broken, apparently in the battle between William and Kain. I had not thought such a thing was possible, until, of course, Kain shattered the blade against me when he tried to strike me down. Thus, the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me, became my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade. Embracing its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long dormant spirit was now fully aroused, and for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity, willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leached to restore the blade. But the Reaver knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together in a fragile alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
What have you done to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
How mine? Don't forget it was Kain who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Kain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These blades, now coiled in sinister embrace, have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are, I can only imagine what they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why are you trembling, Mobius? Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Kain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon enough. As you said, death comes for us all.
Yes, demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate. The inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking God's own attendant. I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I'm tired of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Kain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Kain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue assassin. But that'll be the one and only chance you get. I assure you of that.
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength. But once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its hunger on me.